Ukraine says it has liberated several frontline villages and it's advancing on other fronts.
And that's according to the country's Deputy Defense Minister, Fred Plichin, who has more on the story.
Well, it certainly seems as though Ukraine's offensive operations are gaining steam. The Ukrainians on Sunday saying that they took back several villages from the Russians, most of that happening on the sort of southeastern part of the very long front line here in this country. And that, of course, also comes after things seem to get off to a rocky start at the end of last week, with the Russians posting a couple of videos claiming to have destroyed a lot of armor, a lot of Western armor, in what they said were failed operations by the Ukrainians to try and gain territory in the southern part of Ukraine. Now, the Ukrainians are still not calling this their big counteroffensive. There were some indications by the Ukrainian president this weekend saying that the Ukrainians had now gone to defensive counteroffensive operations. However, then on Sunday, the head of Ukraine's military intelligence, he came out and he posted a video of himself just sitting in his chair and being silent. At the end of it, the Ukrainians said, "Plans love silence," obviously once again saying that they don't want to talk about the big counteroffensive if indeed it is already underway. But one of the things that is clear is that right now in this country, the Ukrainians certainly have the initiative. There is no place where the Russians seem to be making gains, but a lot of places where the Ukrainians certainly are trying to make gains. One of those places is Bakhmut, where on Sunday the Ukrainians once again said that they had won back territory, and this comes after several days of gains, which the Ukrainians say have been significant. Frontline CNN, Zaporizhzhia, Ukraine.